gister was ek besig met die ding. Just I was busy with this thing. Yeah, the 28th of October 2025. Today the 29th of October 2025. So gister het die wind opgehou waai na tyd. The wind stopped blowing yesterday evening. It was quiet, but now today it's a little bit of windy again. Look at the branches of the trees, and it would have rained or should have rained, and now it's only windy and clear blue skies. As you can see, no clouds. Clouds disappeared in 1 hour's time, or less than that. Okay, let's go on with the story before the wind becomes too stormy. Tot die wind te stormachtig word. Nou hierdie goede hier. Dat these 3 tensioner blocks there are this make, of this make, INA, or whatever they call it, European made, I think, origin Italy, and many people fit these tensioner stuff components to their vehicles. They say it's good, I don't know. That's what I'm going to test. That is what ek gaan nou toets. Nou, ek sal gou meet hierso. Daar die ander ene. The other one in the pickup is now 7 millimeters. Alright, 7 millimeters. So that one had come out 7 millimeters. It's now this far out. Now must keep it still. Ek moet dit stil hou hier. Ja, nou kyk ons hier what the total distance. Eintlik hier I should have checked it here. That's a little bit difficult now. Right, it's about 22 millimeters there. Okay, dit is 22 millimeter daar. Wat hy nou is, that's what it's now from this hole, bolt hole to the top in the pickup. Now I go for the Argentinian ones. That's it. There's another make, that one. It's also Industria Argentina. So both of them come from Argentina. That's now that one. And this one. Get it in the scope. Right, so let's see. What did I do? Oh, I measured it here. From this hole, bolt hole to the top. So on this Argentinian one, it's completely in. So if I fitted this one, it would have been right in. While on this one, it would have been like that, a little bit out, 7 millimeters out already from the bottom there. Okay, now it jumped out. Get the story in again. That's difficult. you're not jumping out again. Fixed, okay. So it's about 7 millimeters out. This one 0 out. It's about like so. Let's see. Just make sure. Yeah, it's 0 out. So let's check then the other one. This would make what is it, Winchester. To take it there. In, press it completely in. You see there, it fits nicely. So it's completely in. So both of these Argentina ones, they completely in, while this one had come out 7 millimeters already. The INA make. Now, if I do this, let's see, what's the maximum of the INA? It's now at the maximum. So let's measure the INA at its maximum. The maximum is 30.5 millimeter. Okay, now it's going to jump out completely. Alright. Now we go here and we see how far 30.5 millimeter is. Only thing you have to do is to turn this thingamajig with a screwdriver that direction. Then het kom uit tot daar. Goed. So that's the can still go further. So let's see what's the maximum for this. Okay, let's lock this one up here. Let's stick it there. Then we take the Winchester one. We turn it that direction and it comes out. Now we're there. Stop there. And then we take the first one again, the no name brand one. That one. It has a number. 3DDD. Okay. This one. Good. Let's turn it to get it more out to the maximum. Let's see how far it goes to the maximum. That's the maximum. So the maximum is quite a distance. Let's see. Just move this to there. That is 30, almost 35 millimeters. But 34.5 millimeters. 34.5 millimeters, right? We press it in and lock it up. This one, we turn it and just let it come out. Kom en laat het uitkom zo. Helemaal uit. Completely out. Oops, and this one is even higher. That's the maximum of this one, of the Winchester one. And the Winchester one, come on now, is 36, almost 37. Say 37, if it does that, it's 37. The Winchester one is 37 maximum. This one, oops, that one. What did it say again? 30. Forgot. See, check it again. $34.5, I said. 34.5, 37. Get a pencil quickly. So we have 37, 34.5, and push this thing back. Like so, and then we let it come out again until max. That's the max, and we check it, and we have 30.5. So this one is 30.5. 30.5 millimeters. Right. So I must actually buy that one. The Winchester one, this one, in the yellow box, because it contains in the chain for a longer period of time. Kan dit vir 'n langer tyd stywer maak. Want dit kan 37 mm gaan. En deze ene 34.5 mm en die ene net 30.5. So it's quite some time between this distance and 37 millimeters. 7 mm stretching. This chain must stretch some more to get it 7 millimeters further out than with this one. So this one is on a danger zone before that one. So in my yellow pickup, I already fitted this one, the one that can go 34.5 millimeters. Okay, now this one, I'm going to put it back again. See, you have to take it off to reset it. So you have to loosen the nut, bolt and the nut to get it out to reset it. But the nice thing about it is that when you fit it you have fitted it to the car, then you just have to give it a press, impress, and then it will automatically come out again and do its job. But with these, you don't have to take it off. You can just turn this clockwise and say it had come out like so. And you want to tension the timing chain again, you just do this. And you turn the Allen key on the jockey gear, and the chain will push this back like so. Oh, you didn't see that. Push it back like so, and then you turn it like so again, the clockwise direction, and then you can start all over again. Until it gets to the max. But now you must check it. When it gets there, you will hear noises again when you start it up with the rattle of the chain. And if you keep on driving it like that, and you don't take notice of the chain noise, this might go too far and come out like so. And if this happens, then it will fall between the teeth of the gear and the gears and the sprockets, or whatever you call it, sprockets and the gear teeth, sprocket teeth and the chain, and then it will force it apart. And the cover will be broken, and the push rods and whatnot, valves or everything else busted. So when you hear the timing noise, that's why I stripped it yesterday, because I heard the clack 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 noise, because this thing had come out like so, and it was doing this. It wasn't on the ratchet, so it wasn't actually a danger zone yet, because it wasn't like coming out like that yet. It's not this far. If it's this far to come out, then it's too late, and that's why I checked it. So fortunately it was only that far out, so this part, more than half of it was still in, so that was good. But now I tensioned it, and now I will check it after a while, because it's now going from this point on. I just took the slack out to keep it steady, yeah, against the ratchet. Okay, now this is the end of this video. It was the end of the video last night already. Thank you for viewing. Dankie dat julle nou gekyk het na deze video. So, dit is nou 'n tension story. Once again, weer eens oor die ketting en die spanners. Hulle noem dit spanners, ketting spanners. Chain tensioners. Yeah, so bye. Now I have to go and load this video on the internet. Dan moet ek hierdie video op die internet oplaai. Ja, goed gaan. Keep well, and so on. Bye.